Hello, 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 this is Stampy, and welcome to part number 2 of my tour of the city of Arcancia, or Arcancia, something along those lines. And what a beautiful view, what a beautiful starting image for this video. You can see all of the rooftops, everything's lit up, and the sun there slowly setting in the background. I kind of just want to stand here for a bit while all the sky's pink and it all looks so pretty. And look how horrible it looks over there in comparison to that pretty pink sky. Anyway, it is time for me to jump. I'm going to go and jump off this building so I can carry on my tour on the floor. So, right, wish me luck. Oh, he pushed me! He pushed me off! I think he did that on purpose. I think that's him subtly saying, hurry up, Stampy, come on. There's plenty to see. You don't have to stand up here. And oh, look, there's a bunch of animals in here. Are these the people running the shop, or are these customers? I think they've just got themselves stuck on the soul sand here and they can't get off. They're kind of just standing there. Okay, well, I'll leave them to it. I think I interrupted their conversation. I was like, oh, don't hit them. Don't hit the cow. Leave the cow alone. No, don't. Don't do that. Say sorry. Say sorry to the cow. Come on. Come on, mate. Come. Don't hit the cow. Oh, poor cow. No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. I've told him off. I've had a word with him. Yeah, anyway, this is the tour of Arcancia. This is part 2, as I said. There'll be a link in the description to a playlist which has all of my Minecraft videos. So if you want to find part 1, you can click on that video and go and find it. And I heard a dog. Did you hear a dog whimper? Doggy? Is there a doggy up here? I can hear it. It's barking. Doggy? Where is it? I'm trying to listen out. I'm trying to stay quiet so I can hear it bark, so I can try and find it. It's round here somewhere. It wasn't in the building, was it? Is it down there? Doggy! Doggy, go and bark or something. It sounds like it's right. Is there a basement or something? Is it down here? Doggy? So it's a really mysterious doggy barking sound. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got things to see. This is an absolutely incredible looking world, and I don't need to tell you that because you have eyes. You can see it for yourself, and I seem to have just fallen down a well. And in the last video, I saw an amazing Colosseum, but we seem to be now heading into a rather cobweb-ridden sort of marketplace over here. There's so many bakeries. Like, everywhere I go, there's just cake everywhere. I think he must have built this world specifically for me because he knew I was coming and how much I like cake. Is this the toilet, do you reckon? Alright, okay, which one do you reckon is for women, and which one do you reckon is for men? The builder of this world is from France, so I can't understand any of the S or any of the signs. I'm guessing this one is men? At a guess? I'm not sure. There's only cubicles. There's no urinals, so I can't really tell. Okay, I don't know if I was going into the right or wrong one. I guess that's supposed to be a mirror there. And what's with the cobwebs everywhere? I think they need a better cleaner to try and maintain this place or something. Anyway, moving on through the village. I saw a pirate ship a second ago. I want to go and try and find that. Well, I think it's a pirate ship. Some sort of massive boat or something. There's just so many, like, buildings. I don't want to just be, like, running past them all without looking in them all. Oh, here's a farm. I don't know whether he just wrote that in English or whether the word for farm is the same in both French and English. There we go. There's all the crops down here as well. These are very well maintained. It's kind of cool having these little walkways so you don't accidentally walk all over the crops. It looks quite cool. I might actually do that in my own world, just sort of have some sort of walkway between them all. Oh, there's loads of them, though. Look at all the crops. A whole load of wheat all over here. I suppose he's trying to make it look a bit more realistic, so I doubt there's going to be, like, Neverwart or, like, cactus farms or something. Is that supposed to be a TV? Surely there's not supposed to be a TV in this world. I'm not sure, though. Like, it all looks kind of, like, old-timey, you know, as if it's, like, a world from ages ago, but there seems to be random glimpses of, like, modern things. Not to mention the fact that the host of this world is walking around in a super sci-fi like armor from a game called Halo, you know. And I look up there. I never even looked up on the roof before. Oh, that looks really cool. I kind of want to see that like from higher up, from the outside or something. Like sometimes when you're like inside a building or just really close to it, you can't see it properly. If I sort of try and go around to the side, round here somewhere, I might be able to try and find it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down here and try and get to the boat. Here we go, there's the boat. We can get a quick glimpse over there of what the farm looked like. What I'm actually going to do at the end of the video is do like a flyover tour of the entire world. And I don't know what I'm going to do it in yet. I don't know whether there's going to be some sort of aerial vehicle I'm going to fly in or not, because I don't know what's in the world. But yeah, definitely at the end of the video, I'm going to go and fly over this world and sort of see what it all looks like from above, because it's an absolutely beautifully designed world, and I think that flying over it all and seeing it from above would really give the world the justice that it deserves. I mean, it's good walking around because you can kind of explore it, you know, and pretend like it's a real place, but when you fly over it all and see it kind of all as one big massive city is when it's really impressive, you know. That's when you get the amazing screenshots for the video to sort of show how amazing this world is. And I guess this is the crew's quarters. Not much headroom in here. It's a bit cramped, you know. Imagine all these people sleeping in here. You bet that if there's that many people in here, the chances are one of them is going to be a snorer and is going to snore all night and keep all of the others up. It'll probably be me. I'll be there, me doing my meow snore. When I go to sleep, I go meow, meow. That's how I snore at night. I'll be there keeping everyone up. And then if I was sleeping with a dog as well, the dog would be there going woof, woof. It doesn't really work so well with a dog, does it? It's easier to do a sleepy meow. Like, you can't really do like a tired sounding woof, can you? A tired sounding bark. But yeah, I guess this is the dock. There's a few much more smaller boats down there. If you see down there at the side, there's a few of the little tiny bathtub boats. Looks like we're going down here now. And that's what the peasants ride round in. Imagine being like, right, off to work in my boat. And you're going off in your boat that looks like this. And then as soon as you sail out, you have to go and see that massive boat there. Wouldn't that just make you feel rubbish? Just having your little tiny boat like this next to that massive one up there? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I got to go in the big one at least. I got to look at what the rich people are able to ride around in. And I'm actually ride around in the boat for a bit. Shall I see if I can get to anywhere new? There doesn't seem to be a river going through the city. It'd be really cool if there's a river going the whole way through. And look, is there something underneath there? I can see that, look, there's torches down there. Shall I go investigate? Have I found a little secret hidden bit down here? What's this? Is it just like a cave or something? I don't think there's going to be much down here, but I don't care. It's hidden. It's secret. I'm not supposed to go here. Look, I'm breaking in. I'm breaking into this weird cave. I think this might be just sort of a natural cave down here, which he might have decided to light up so not too many googlies will spawn. Or what I am going to do is try and hide some cake down here. If I hide some cake here, then hopefully, there we go. There was a successful stampy. If you don't know what stamping is, by the way, I mean, you probably do because I bang on about it so much in every video. But when I'm touring someone's world, I try and hide cake as many times as I can without the host finding it. So if the host sees me placing the cake, then I got to delete it and it doesn't count. But if I hide it without them seeing, then that's a successful stampy and I get some super happy fun points. So when you're going around your mate's world, if you get a bit bored of them blabbering on about whatever they're doing, if you just sort of sneak around trying to hide cake without them noticing, it'll be endlessly more entertaining. And I think the sun's about to go up as well. We can see the beautiful pink sky again. I think, look, there's that farm over there. There we can see the roof. And that's the apartment building over in that direction somewhere. So I think we should head back in that way and head sort of back into sort of the main city. We seem to be getting a bit more central. The problem with going to a city like this when it's this massive and you've never been here before is it's very easy to get lost. There's a lot of very unique buildings, but they're kind of all built out of the same sorts of material and stuff, which is good because it's got a consistent style and it makes the place look good, but it also makes the place very easy to get lost. I'm scared I'm just going to go and tour like all of the same things over and over again, right? Where am I going? Where am I heading off to? I feel like I need a bit of direction, right? If I go this way and then head right, I should be going to a new direction. Yeah, there's the apartment building. So I went right and right there. So if I go this way and go past the church in this direction, I should be heading towards some new parts of the city. It's a lot bigger than I first thought because some of the buildings are more spread out and there's like a lot more greenery. It doesn't look as massive when you look on the map, but when you get down here, you realise how much detail there is and how many just sort of little buildings there are everywhere, and big buildings as well, big buildings like this. What's this place? See if I can come and work out what this place is. Is it another bakery, do you reckon? There seems to be a lot of them. Seems to be some sort of shop. This seems to be some sort of old-timey cash register. Is the top built? Oh, there's not really much of an interior. It's kind of a bit of a big empty building. It looked really awesome from the outside, though. I'm going to move across and go into that building over there. That looks like some sort of, I don't know, palace or something? I don't know. I try and work it out when I get to it. Oh, it's got a moat round it. Well, kind of more of a river. I don't think that's going to stop many people from sieging it. There is also a big bridge as well, so I'm sure that the moat isn't there for protection. I love the cauldrons as well with the leaf blocks, kind of as if like they're flower pots. You can actually get flower pots in the PC version, and you can put like little flowers in them, but we don't have them yet. And this is the bank, if you read the sign. And here we go. I should have probably worked it out by the gold on the item frame. The good thing about item frames is that when there's an item, it's the same in every language. And if he tries to write it in French, then me being a noob at speaking French, I wouldn't understand it. Right, let's rob the bank then. Oh, I can hear another dog. I can hear a dog. Where are all the dogs hiding? I just hear barking. I think that maybe I've just been spending too much time with my dogs that I just constantly hear barking in my head, you know. When I'm trying to go to sleep, I just hear barking in my head. Right, where's the gold then? Come on. Where's the monies? Where are the riches? Oh, here it is. Oh, the door's locked. There's no lever on the door. Okay, well, I can see all the gold. I guess this is where I got to go and try and make a withdrawal, try and take some of my funds. Sadly, I am poor in this world, though, so I don't have any money. It seems to be very rich, though. There does seem to be quite a lot of money all over the place. Look at all the vaults. Like, behind every door, there's just blocks of gold. Here we go. Oh, no, there's a pressure pad. I can break in. Oh, no, the chests are empty. And they're in the way of the big blocks. Oh, no, I'm stuck in. Excuse me. Can you let me out, please? I've kind of locked myself in a little bit. Hello? I was caught. I was trying to steal the gold, and then the door shut behind me, and now I can't get out. Excuse me. I've learned my lesson. I'll never do it again. I'll never try and steal again. I'm sorry, you trapped me. The security door shut. I went in there, and because I touched the gold, all of the security mechanisms all shut me in. The bank went on shutdown, and I got stuck inside one of the vaults. And this bank is massive. Look how tall it goes. Is this the top? I think it does go a little bit higher, but there's not any stairs there. Let's get a view. Oh, look at that. What an amazing view is that? That's where I've just come from. That's the big building I went into in the first video. And there's the big old apartment building over there. There's the church, and there's those other buildings. The farm was over there. Where I think I might head now, instead of going over in this direction, where I haven't been either, I might go like forward and right and go and see like that building there and the windmill and stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to go like all the way to like the other side of the world and have to come all the way back again. All right, so let's go and drop down here. Forgot how big the bank was. Let me try and find the exit if I can. Right, I've learned my ways. I'm never going to try and steal again. I was caught trying to be a thief, and stealing is never cool. It's never okay to steal, no matter what you say to yourself. Okay, right. I've completely lost my bearings now as to where I said I was going to go. Right, where's the entrance? Is this it? Is that where it was? Yeah, okay, so I want to go... Oh, looks like I left the gold the wrong way around. Let me just turn that back for you. Right, so I want to go forward and then right. And then I should be going to a new area. There seems to be one massive building over here, as well as the windmill, which looked quite cool. Look at all those vines over there, like on that mountain. That looks really awesome. And I'm going past a load of buildings here, but I don't really have time to look in them all. I think a lot of them are like houses and stuff. Like in here, there's a nice enchanting table and stuff. I might ask him at the end of the video if I can move in, if I can purchase one of his houses. I mean, they're all empty. I mean, no one's using them. There's only us here. And also, is this like another little mini village over here? There seems to be a bunch more stands, a bunch more bakeries, a load more places selling cake. I would very fit into this world. Like everywhere you turn, there's someone trying to sell you cake. I could live with that. I could live with people always trying to sell me cake. Oh, this is the Moulin Rouge. Okay, let's go check out the Moulin Rouge. This is like where we can all go and have a nice dance over here. It looks much more like a massive windmill. Maybe this isn't the Moulin Rouge, but I'm just basing it from the film Moulin Rouge, so I don't know what it's actually going to be like. The Moulin Rouge is actually like a club in Paris, isn't it? So I think it's still there anyway. I know it used to be there a while ago. And here we go. This is us inside the massive windmill. And I don't know what's through here. Are we going like inside the mountain or something? It's just such a confusing world, isn't it? There's just paths like winding their way everywhere. It's so hard to kind of keep track of where you're going. I think this might have been the massive building that I saw from the front. Let me try and go around to the front of it and see what it is. Yeah, look at it. What is this massive place? Okay, looks like I've got to try and work out what it is again. Oh, there is a sign. Will I be able to understand it? Fortressi Amoreri Devil? Okay, I'm guessing this is a fortress. It looks like he's going to translate it. Oh, it's an armory. Okay. Okay, lucky he's there to translate. Lucky he understands that I'm an arrogant Englishman and I can only speak English and no other languages. Okay, so I guess this is where we train. I guess this is like an archery range. Am I supposed to stand here and try and hit them? It'd be kind of embarrassing if I missed. I was only just on the line for that one. I almost missed the red area. Come on, let's get one right in the middle. Yay! And I wouldn't stand there, mate. It's quite dangerous. This is like a circus show. You know when people stand there and I got to try and shoot like an apple off their head. Stand still, mate. Don't move. Don't move. Yay! I managed to just avoid him. That would be quite cool for my fun land. A game where someone stands there and like you got to put an apple on their head or just a sign and you got to just avoid them. And if you hit them, then like you lose and they get hurt as well. And there's a bunch of chickens down here. Can I get any more? No, okay, I suppose there's probably enough chickens there anyway. Oh, there we go, I've got a nice little baby chicken. I love the little baby chickens with their massive heads. Okay, so I guess there's some more archery ranges there. If I go upstairs, is there going to be, like, somewhere to train with my sword, maybe? Like some sort of dummies? There seems to be some sort of potion area here, some sort of brewing place. Is this where the wizards hang out? No, I'm not really sure. And then, like, a bunch of storerooms. Is there anything in the chest? No, the chests are all empty. I don't know what this place is. I guess this is some sort of fortress or something then, isn't it? Some sort of place where they train the army. Like some sort of barracks or something, I would assume. Judging by all of the archery ranges and stuff. And what's this place? There seems to be like a bunch of booths, people sitting down. There's like offices. Are those like office booths? And here's like the big round table. This is where everybody sits down and has board meetings or plans stuff or whatever's going on. This is a really awesome building though. I think I've seen pretty much everything there is over in this direction though. And I think that's the bank over there. So if I go now and head back past the bank and keep on heading up north, I should be seeing sort of the last section of the city. And as I said, it was a lot bigger than I expected, but I'm kind of more impressed by the detail rather than the scale of it. I mean, it's pretty massive, but it's just how competently everything's built and how many little buildings with all cakes and all chests full of stuff and that's all the kind of stuff I like, and this world has really delivered. So hopefully you are enjoying this tour. We have just about run out of time in this video though, but there'll be a link in the description to part number 3 up very soon. So thanks for watching and I will see you later. Bye!